Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Well, for many women, there are lots of problem areas, just places on our bodies that even diet and exercise won't touch. So how do you get rid of a bulge here, a little fat there, when nothing else seems to work?
Because they're stubborn.
Because they're way too stubborn. The answer is you consider Coolsculpting, the very latest technology. It is now FDA cleared and it permanently eliminates the fat.
That's right. Melissa Miller and Jessica Schiller are with Aesthetica Skin and Laser Specialists, and they're here with more on Coolsculpting. Good to have you both here.
Hey, ladies.
Yes. Absolutely. Coolsculpting, I think people are getting a little more familiar with it, but still a lot of people are like, what is it? How does it work? So tell us a little bit about it.
Great, I'll hand that over to Jessica.
So Coolsculpting is the only FDA approved procedure to remove fat. So it freezes your fat and eliminates it. So you're hooked up to the machine for 35 to 45 minutes, and after the procedure, you can expect results similar to liposuction, a non-surgical liposuction. It's safer and more predictable.
Yeah.
How long does it take for those results to show up? So you have the treatment, you have one treatment. So when do you see that reduction in fat?
So generally you start to see the results within 4 weeks. Your body starts to slowly break down those fat cells and metabolize them, but you can expect to see results for up to 20 weeks.
Wow. That's great. So a lot of places in town have Coolsculpting. Why do you think Aesthetica is the right place to go?
And that's a great question. So actually a lot of people don't know that Aesthetica is the first to perform Coolsculpting in the Midwest. So we're very proud of that. We were actually chosen over 420 providers in the area. So we've been Coolsculpting since 2010.
Wow.
And,
wow.
Right, so we've been doing that for a long time, and because of our advanced knowledge in the industry, we were chosen, and we've treated over 15,000 patients. We also are one of the only dual Coolsculpting providers, and so we can actually maximize the time that you're in the clinic with us. So a lot of times you'll go to a clinic and they only have one machine, and so that means 35 minutes here, 35 minutes here, which is an hour and 10 minutes or 2 hours, and we can actually get that same area done in 35 minutes.
Because you have multiple machines?
That's right.
Gotcha.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
You mentioned you've been doing it since 2010, and actually there are new advances. There's an evolution of Coolsculpting itself, even though it's still relatively new. What is new as it relates to Coolsculpting?
So it's really great because, and we actually brought in an applicator to kind of show.
Okay.
So the previous applicators were a lot deeper in the pockets, which caused a little bit more of a reaction.
Okay.
And these are really nice. They have a 360 cooling plate, which is on the inside there, and we just switch out the heads for different areas.
Okay.
And so it's a lot more comfortable than the previous treatment. So clients that found it a little bit more difficult before are finding it to be very easy this time around. And so this is the new Cool Advantage technology, which is phenomenal. And we're usually the first to get this particular technology for being the first to perform Coolsculpting in the Midwest.
Well, and now you mentioned the applicator specifically. We're looking at underarms. I want to get to another point after we look at these pictures, but these before and after pictures demonstrate really how dramatic the change can be.
Absolutely. So we actually just got the new FDA approval to do the Cool Advantage on the upper arm area, and we certainly won't tell you that we've been doing that area for a long time. Wink, wink. But we're very innovative and advanced again at Aesthetica. So, but we can tell you absolutely that it works phenomenally well in that area and many others, and especially with the new Cool Advantage technology, it's phenomenal.
I mean, the one thing is a lot of the areas that we're talking about treating are a little sensitive, so people want to know, does it hurt?
So with the new technology, we're finding that it's a lot more comfortable. Patients who've had this procedure in the past with the old applicators are really impressed. They're like, are you sure it's on? Like, I don't think this is working, but it's that comfortable. So with that too, there's less side effects post-procedure.
Yeah.
So it's just really maximizing that no downtime.
Smooth sailing, which sounds good. I think people wonder too, so you freeze the fat, then what happens to it? Where does it go?
So your body takes those frozen fat cells and metabolizes them, and you excrete them slowly throughout those 4 to 20 weeks.
So it's not about shrinking them, it's about eliminating them.
It's eliminated.
They're gone.
Yep, they're gone. So once they're eliminated, they're gone. Exactly.
Done. Donezo. Forever.
Long-term sustainable results.
Can they grow back? Can they come back? What happens?
So we had a before and after photo of a male patient. His after photo was taken 2 years post-procedure.
Oh, wow.
So those are the long-term sustainable results that you can look forward to with Coolsculpting.
That's amazing.
And he was a triathlon runner, and he still is, and so he still could not get that fat off. It's stubborn, detached fat.
I think it's a great point because you can be super healthy, you can be fit and still have spots that don't look the way you want them to look.
Right.
And so you can work with someone depending on their size, the amount of fat that they need to lose. You can really help them determine what's right for them.
Exactly. Customized treatments for each patient.
Fantastic. You've got a discount right now, 25% off Coolsculpting right now if you call Estetica at 262-646-9222. You can visit online at aestheticaskin.com. But take advantage. 25% off is a huge deal.
Big deal.
Estetica. Yeah.
Mention the morning blend. When
There you
call.
go.
Yeah, especially after you eat Anna's.
Yeah,
Yes.
that cake,
You
call
can
us.
do it all, people.
Have the cake, do the cool sculpting.
Summer bodies are frozen in the winter.
I like that. Summer
Thanks, you
bodies are
guys.
frozen in the winter. Great to see you, ladies. Have a
Great to
great
see you.
weekend.
Thank you.